Good morning. How are you? Wednesday morning. So great. How's your day? I can't believe I had a moment where I was like, is it really Wednesday today? I gotta check in, check my calendar, double check for sure. What's going on with you today? I want you to say hello in the comments when you check in and have some fun. Angie, hello. We are going to just connect today. Sometimes it feels like we're just going to get through today, but looking forward to checking in. There's a full moon tonight. Good morning, Cheryl. It's the last full moon of 2022, so that's kind of exciting. I don't know. I like moons, so it's exciting to me. But yeah, what else do we know today? It feels like a Monday on a Wednesday today in my world. And it's lots going on. December is busy. It's a crazy month. There's so many things getting ready for the holiday season. And yeah, but what's on your mind today? What are you feeling? What's going on in your world? Post it in the comments. Angie said it's going to be a lot warmer today. Yeah, it's sort of feeling it already, I guess, in my neck of the woods. But yeah, I'm just grateful. I'm celebrating that I did not wake up with a migraine, hoping that won't happen later today as we have that big weather shift. But yeah, what else do you know? It kind of feels like a slow day. My brain feels slow. Your brain probably feels slow. Yeah, but I feel like a lot of people are feeling the energy of this moon. My son was a disaster bear this morning. So there's always that. And yeah, it's fun to see all of the Christmas lights. I don't know, are you Christmas light people? Do you like to go around and check out the Christmas lights? So I like as we get closer to the holiday, when you drive anywhere, go anywhere, you start to see everybody's decorating. Now, in the community where I live, we had a kind of a like a Christmas lights contest. So what would I call it? The light up events for our community happened last weekend when we had our Santa Claus parade. And so a lot of people there's houses that have like extraordinary amounts of light that are happening, and some that are just kind of getting it going as they get closer to the holiday. But there's something I love about going, like driving around and looking at Christmas lights. Good morning, Kiera. Thanks for being here. What about you? We have a park in the town in High River, if you're anywhere near that location, where you can drive through and kind of look, sort of like Spruce Meadows lights, where you can kind of take that drive and take a look at the lights. But I think that it's also a really cool park. But if you have a neighborhood somewhere where you live where you think people should drive through, post it. Because sometimes, like there's neighborhoods where the whole neighborhood goes to town with the amount of Christmas lights. There's something about Christmas lights that make you feel festive. And even if you're in the crappiest mood heading into the holidays, even if you're feeling like those emotions are swirling around and things are going on in your world, there's something, don't you think, about Christmas lights that automatically make you feel a little bit better. I don't know. I think they're simplified. Maybe you start to think of Chevy Chase in the movie Christmas Vacation. But, and I swear to goodness, I don't know what street it is. I'll try to look it up and I'll try to post it for you. But there's a house that's like, it's like a Griswold house down the road from me. They have like the lights are strung across the whole entire house. Like it is insane. But keep your eyes peeled for those cool neighborhoods. And then let's share them in here because you never know. Even if you live in a different community from each other, you might be visiting that community. Maybe you want to take a drive to that community. Who knows? Maybe you want to get some inspiration for that. I don't put up a huge amount of Christmas lights myself outside because probably because I'm lazy. But I've got a string on the balcony, so it feels good. But I love seeing all the decorations that people put up and all the fun things. And there's like inflatables and lights, and you name it. People have been tagging me in posts for an inflatable Christmas llama, which I'm kind of feeling like I'd like to purchase. The thing about those inflatables, though, right, with the wind that we've had this year, they almost are a full-time job on their own to make sure they don't blow away. You got to anchor them down. That's the thing. But anyway, Christmas lights. That's for some reason on my mind today. What's on your mind today on this beautiful Wednesday? Oh, Angie's got 2 Christmas parties this weekend. Yeah. It's nice to have Christmas parties back. I think they occurred somewhat last year, but not totally the same. So it's nice to have those elements back into our life and going to Christmas parties and gathering with friends and family. Feels good. Thank you. Mike says, nice hat. I didn't want to brush my hair today. I'm going to be honest with you. When I'm wearing a hat and my glasses, you know that there was not a lot of maintenance going on. But this is my Foothills Angel hat, which I'm excited about. The nominations for that have closed, and we are going to be blessing 10 households in the Foothills in the next couple of weeks. So I was making calls yesterday to connect with the families that are on my list. The girls and I divided up and was calling yesterday and getting wish list items for the families that we will be delivering to on the 18th. And I'm really excited about that. That was where my joy comes from at Christmas, for sure. So I'm really looking forward to jumping in and helping with that. And I get to volunteer this year as well with another charity called Baby It's Cold Outside. And I get to go do some shopping for some more families in the Foothills through that charity as well. So I'm looking forward to those blessing moments because that's the part where Christmas feels the most exciting for me. Good morning, Kelly. You got a migraine this morning? I feel you, girl. So yeah, that's that. Maybe one of these coffee clubs, I'll actually put decorations on the tree this year. I don't know. There's something about like these pre-lit Christmas trees. Are you with me on this? That they just look beautiful on their own. Like they almost don't even need decorations, which I would not normally say because I quite like Christmas decorations, but again, I'm feeling lazy. Oh, Kelly, I'm surprised I don't have one, but I feel for you because I know exactly where you're at today, Kelly. So we'll talk quietly for you and send you all kinds of love. And if you need anything dropped off to help you with that, let me know. Good morning, Corey. I was just talking about our angel work. So it's fun. So what else? What else is on your mind today? If you're watching the replay of this, still feel free to jump into the conversation in the comments. Let me know what's on your mind today. What you got going on? What are you feeling? One of my students in meditation class was sharing on Monday night all the baking that she's been doing. She didn't bring any to class, so I'm not really sure. But are you a Christmas baker? Do you like doing Christmas baking? I would say that's not my jam. Not that I'm opposed to, I don't really have a very big kitchen. And when you have a cramped kitchen, you're just like, forget it. I'm just not going to do it. Yeah. Corey says her tree Pre-lit is gorgeous without decorating too. Like, you almost don't need to. I just want to find something sparkly, I think, to go on it. And then I feel like it's completed. I just don't know what that sparkly thing is yet. Maybe when we go out shopping this week, we'll see it. But yeah, I'm not much of a baker. That's probably because I would just sit and eat all of the things. Eat all of the Kelly's hanging in there. Okay, girl. Yeah. I like to make, my grandma used to make nuts and bolts, like homemade nuts and bolts. And so it would have, I remember it having popcorn, bugles, which apparently don't exist in Canada anymore. Like, is that still true? I can't believe that. Bugles were one of my favorites. And yeah, I remember having bugles, popcorn, and Chex cereal, like plain Chex cereal, and all the other things. Like, there was lots of other things in it, but those are the three things I remember the most. And it's always my favorite. And I think about making it every year, and then I just don't. Maybe this year will be the year that I'll make some, because it's pretty good. But if you're one of the bakers, one of the Christmas treat creators, what's your go-to thing? Like, everybody kind of has their one specialty thing. Like, for my mom, for example, she makes homemade turtles. And she's known in her community for being the creator of these homemade turtles, and everybody wants to have them. And we usually get some for Christmas, and then we freeze them and try to make them last as long as we can. But that's her signature piece. What's yours? Do you have one? Some people are exceptional at making shortbread. I feel like that takes a lot of work. Yeah, Kira's like, I got to find some gluten-free options to take over all my old faves. That's the thing. That's probably also a good indication. Thanks for bringing that up. Is why I don't bake as much anymore either, is we really tried to cut down on gluten and really need to do more of that. But 2023, one step at a time. But it's hard to find. Yeah. And then when you switch, it's almost like retraining yourself to cook without gluten and the gluten elements. And sometimes I just don't bother. But that's all I know about that. Jingle Bomb cookies. Those sound exciting. Yeah. So we all have our things for the holidays. What we'll do, traditions wise, we'll probably talk more about those. Last year, we were able to get Santa to join us for coffee club. So I'm really hoping that he will join us again this year, if his schedule is not too crazy, that we could have him come and hang out with us. But yeah, I hope you have an amazing day and stay healthy. Make sure you do some things to work on your immunity over the next few days. I know our meditation theme this week is just focusing on those beautiful cells in our bodies and activating them to help us with our immunity through this season, because it's just that time of year where we get busy, we get run down, we get yeah, it's just cold and flu season. It's just natural. And so keeping yourself healthy. So make sure you grab some extra vitamins, get that vitamin C in you, get the other cool things, and keep yourself healthy. We will be back on Friday morning at 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Looking forward to having another great coffee with you. And we're working on a fun guest for Friday morning. So I'm just waiting for confirmation with that person. And then we will have a great coffee with a new friend on Friday morning. So we're looking forward to seeing you at 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time Friday. Have an incredible rest of your Wednesday today, my friends, and please stay healthy out there. Cheers to you, and we'll see you in a couple of days. Bye, everybody.